Good to be here. I just got a haircut. I know I look like every guy who's been voted off Bachelorette. Thank you extra for that one lady who really liked that. I'm not like a finalist. I look like every guy who was voted off in the first round. You know what I mean? Drank too much wine, talked about Oprah, didn't happen, you know? Just seeing who watches my favorite show. Me and her. I do recaps too, bachelor recaps. That's where I'm at with my business degree. State school, folks. Let's do it. I'm from Rhode Island. I love being from New England. It's very traditional. I just went home to visit family. Right off the plane, some guy goes, "Nice skinny jeans, queer." It's like, "Dad, we're late for church. What are you doing?" I live in Koreatown or Silver Lake, depending on who I'm talking to. My girlfriend's always like, "Babe, we live in Silver Lake." My buddy's like, "Can I crash on your couch?" Koreatown's kind of dodgy. I don't know. This is a true story. They filmed Fear the Walking Dead right outside of my apartment building in Koreatown. That's a show about zombies. My mom called me. She was like, "Hey, Dave, how'd they turn Los Angeles into a post-apocalyptic wasteland?" I was like, "They picked up some of the trash." Just some of it, that's it, you know what I mean? They walk the homeless guys through the car wash so they don't look too dead, you know? She's like, "Yeah, but there was this amazing panning shot of the highway. None of the cars moved." I was like, "Tuesday afternoon." I like the show Fear the Walking Dead, but if you're going to shoot a zombie show in Los Angeles, shouldn't half the background zombies have Botox? Shouldn't they be smiling as they attack you? Just holding on to their Louboutins, their bleach blonde extensions, barbed wire tattoos, and fake tits. Tara Reid just walking across the stage. Oh, some Tara Reid fans here, okay. They're gonna come back. The director's like, "Cut! Get her off the stage! We're not trying to create a monster show." Okay. I was raised on my early years by a single mom. Any single moms in the crowd? Make some noise, single moms! Okay, they're raising children, fine. They're like, "No, we don't have kids, no." I grew up like very spiritually. I had quotes that would get me through. Like I had a favorite quote on a mug I got when I graduated high school. It said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined." Henry David Thoreau. I quit my corporate job to do stand-up tonight because of that quote. Then I Googled it and realized he wrote it while living for free in an abandoned cabin in the woods. He was a white dude who was 25 with a flannel shirt and a beard. In today's world, he's just mansplaining us. Can you imagine if a 25-year-old white dude said, "Hey, go confident in the direction of your dreams"? You'd be like, "Make my latte, what the heck, dude?" Henry David Thoreau lived outside of Boston. Never take inspirational advice from a guy with a Boston accent. It ruins the advice. He's like, "Hey, go confidently in the direction of your dreams, kid." I'm like, what? "Yeah, live the life you have imagined, you cocksucker." I'm like, huh? "For when you simplify your life, the laws of the universe become simpler. Now somebody give me a Dunkin' Donuts, I'm gonna take a crap in a bucket." Like, huh? Did you not think you were gonna get English class on stage? Is that not what you wanted? Oh my goodness. I cut my hair. I had a ponytail. Any dudes with long hair? See a bald guy? Nope, exact opposite. One's with long hair. I had to cut it because whenever I put my hair in a ponytail, I look like a Revolutionary War hero. This is a true story. This is what happened. This happened over the summer. I'm still recovering. Just remember, I'm the victim of this story. I had the long hair. I went for a run in Silver Lake, so I put it in a bun to blend in. That's not the punchline, but I love that she's just laughing at. The only laugh I got was just me, looking like just had the Lord Farquaad haircut. That's where it was at, the Farquaad line. This happened. I had my hair in a bun. I'm going for a run. A hawk attacks my head. She's on the bird side. She's like, "What were you wearing, Dave? Were you asking for it? Had you been drinking? Were you alone, Dave?" This is what's sad with like my defense, like my no pun intended fight or flight mentality, was all I did after the bird. I had flyaways for days. All I did was I took my camera out and started videotaping it. Like World Star Hip Hop was going to be coming for me. You learn a lot about nature, though. Like if it was a bat, no big deal. Blind bat hits you in the head, whatever. Hawks have impeccable vision. So from 20 feet up, he was like, that's a robin's nest. On that lesbian, and then it just hit me, you know? That's what happens. Celebrated 4 years dating my girlfriend. 4 years, that's a lot for a comedian. You can clap or not or whistle, that's fine. Learned a lot in a relationship for 4 years. Learned this, I can't have any of the girls in my phone book with the last name Tinder. Had to get rid of them all. Plenty of Fish Paula, Christian Mingle Mary, Gary Grinder, they're gone, you know. College, whatever. Here's what I learned, the longer a girl's name is in your phone book, the less you know who she is. Check it. Like short names you know, it's always Mom, Sis, Applebee's, you know what you're gonna get. There's a girl on my phone with the name Becky Burnett Big Bone from Atlanta, do not call. What? I think the world would be a better place, hear me out, if we could Google our own phone number and see what people have us saved as. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh God, yeah. Skeletons in that closet right there. Oh God, no. If you're not laughing at that, you're a clean, nice person. If you're laughing, you're like, college was a long 4 years. I could Google my own number. Dave, douchebag, poor man's Bradley Cooper, do not call. Or to make us honest, wouldn't it be nice if you could never change whatever you saved someone as? Like if you meet someone, you never change it. You have to keep that phone number in your phone book, right? Oh God, again. The same person's like, no, he's got me. Wouldn't that be good? Like I meet a girl drunk at a bar, 3 years later, we're married. She's like, babe, I can't find my phone, call it. Siri, dial Jennifer or Jessica, question mark. Siri's like, which one? My girl's like, which one? Busty Ginger, 8.4/10. Eggplant emoji. Champagne bottle pop emoji. Semen spray emoji. The phone's ringing, honey. Every joke has a truth to it. The truth of that joke is my girlfriend's phone is face up, so I called it. I wanted to know what I was saved as. You should never do that. You shouldn't know. Her phone was face up, and I called it. It said Dave Comedian, but the comedian was in quotation marks. Oh God. She uses technology whenever we fight. That's the problem with modern women. She uses technology. We were in the car arguing. She goes, I don't want to argue anymore. Pull over. I'm taking an Uber home. Back in the day, it was my way or the highway. It made sense. It rhymed. I live in Hollywood. Now it's my way, or in several minutes you get into a nicer vehicle with an unemployed male model. No, thank you. I wouldn't let her out of my car in a million years, except poor comedian, also an Uber driver. She's like, babe, let me out of that car. I opened the door, I let her out, and I signed on to driver mode. Waiting to catch up to these folks over here. 20 seconds later, ride's here, lady! She's like, I'm not getting into that vehicle. I charge her the $5 late fee, you know? Okay. Growing up in New England, I'm an Irish twin. Anyone know what that means, Irish twin? Someone said same year. Yeah, it's when you're born less than a year apart from your sibling. Are you an Irish twin?
No, I'm just Irish.
You just Irish, so you know. You're like, yes. Do you have like 7 siblings, though?
I have 18 cousins.
18 cousins, wow! And not one of them was born within a year, they just had a whole 2 decades of love. Wow. 18 cousins. Yeah, I'm 11 months younger than my sister, so give it up for my mom's vagina on that. It's impressive! I was the easy childbirth. I came out like a water slide, just fallopian tubing right out the gate. You know Magic Mountain when you do something goofy, so they take a photo of you? That was me. So I'm an Irish twin, but here's the other part, is I have a 14-year-old brother and a 20-year-old brother. They were born in, so we were born in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. That's an Irish triathlon when that happens. Yeah. It's weird having two younger brothers that big of an age difference. My brother Jack, we're 18 years apart. Here's what I learned: when you have a big age difference, when you have someone that much younger than you, it means your mom didn't think you would be successful at life. Well, it's true, because like I know where I was when my mom procreated with him. It was 2 weeks after I got my SAT results in. State school, Dave? Fire up the baby maker. She's like a pitcher in the ninth inning. I've got one last egg. Let's do it. He's a Boy Scout. She made a great decision. Like, I'm up here alone. He's designing energy-efficient wigwam. So what are you gonna do? It's weird trying to give advice to my younger brothers. This is what's weird. Their names are Jack and Jameson. Those are their names. A lot of alcoholics are on board. Those are real names. Alcoholic Alley. I'm Dave, 4-letter white guy. They got Jack and Jameson. Maker's Mark was too long for the birth certificate, apparently. I don't know. My mom was 41 when she gave birth to Jack. 7 months pregnant when her water broke on a hike. She had to deliver Jack on the rocks. And then Jameson's 20, he's in college. I call him to try to relate to him. Different world. I call him, I was like, hey Jameson, you been getting girls' phone numbers? He goes, no Dave, that's super creepy. I was like, then how do you get a girl's info? He was like, you just get her first and last name and find her online. Maybe you guys were like me. I didn't have a cell phone when I was his age. If I wanted a girl's number, I had to memorize it on the way home and hope that nobody interrupted me. We did a little dance, 855-0855. 855-0855. My buddy said, what time's kickball? 4:15. No! All right, I'm Dave Neal. That's my time. Thank you guys so much.